This Raven fake out on Down Under versus the World is the most critical mistake Drag Race has made in years. And yes, I do realize I'm saying that in the year that Jane Doe got eliminated. If you're not watching Down Under versus the World, or you're just not familiar with what's been happening, basically when the cast was announced, Raven was one of 11 queens set to compete on the show. Now, this came as a surprise to viewers who haven't seen Raven compete since All Stars 1. More than that, Raven is now RuPaul's makeup artist and has been for many years, so we all thought Raven was done competing. But everybody involved has been swearing up and down, yes, Raven's a real competitor. The Hollywood Reporter even got confirmation of it. And come episode 1, she is competing. It's a design challenge. She completes a design. She was called safe, but Michelle Visage does say to all the safe girls, some of you could have been in the top and you know why, which a lot of people took as an inference to Raven. And then it was revealed, very anticlimactically, just near the start of the episode when all the queens are talking to Michelle Visage, Michelle says, yes, Raven is not competing. In fact, she calls her a mole, which I interpret as kind of a hat tip to the old theory about BB Zahara Benet being a mole when competing on All Stars 3. The queen's reaction is mostly just like, I knew it. They gag a little bit, but it's basically resolved almost immediately. And I feel like that's kind of how the audience is reacting as well. Just like, of course Raven wasn't competing. We all knew that, we all called that, except World of Wonder production, Raven herself, everyone swore up and down, yes, Raven's competing. So it's not really that fun of a twist when everyone had it figured out and then you just kind of try to pull the rug out from under people. That's not the only reason it was dumb. Announcing Raven as a joke in this way, even having her shoot a promo, really undermined all the other queens actually competing on this season. It drew so much attention away from the queens who were actually competing to focus on Raven. Yes, some people who probably wouldn't have turned into Down Under versus the World without Raven were there, but where do they go now? Because if their investment was Raven, Raven's no longer an investment. And this was not the cast to take that attention away from. You've got legends on this cast like Nicole Paige Brooks making her grand return after people really fell in love with her again on All Stars 10. You've got Miss Jade So from Drag Race Philippines. People love her. You've got Michael Maruli, who easily could have won UK Season 5. All those people now are playing effectively second, third, fourth fiddle to a fake contestant. And let's talk about Nicole, because in this episode, when Raven is revealed, Nicole seems really broken up about it. She starts to question if their bonding was real. She felt like they were really healing after 16 years. Raven does say in confessional that it was all real and all that, but Nicole can't know that. It's to the point that later in the episode, when one of the other contestants, Floor, is talking to Nicole, she notes in confessional that it seems like Raven's departure really shook up Nicole, that she's not been the same since it happened. If that's the result of your big fake out twist, that viewers are just annoyed that Raven's not actually competing and you distract your fan favorite Nicole Paige Brooks to the point that she goes home first, that's a failure of a twist. More than anything, it just feels stupid. But hey, at least we'll always have this ridiculous track record to make us laugh.